Okay, this tutorial is going to show you how to use prerequisites inside of Canvas for the various modules. As you can see, this is the course that is set up right now that you guys are in. And you can see how the prerequisites are listed on top of the modules. So obviously the prerequisite for Module 2 is Module 1. And then the prerequisite for Module 3 is Modules 1 and 2. And you can kind of see them listed, and obviously the list gets bigger as you go down. So the way that you would set those is you would go to these snowman dots right here. Go ahead and click Edit. Okay, and right here at the very beginning, you can see prerequisites right here. And if I click Add a prerequisite, it's going to select the module, but the only one that's even going to let me select is the first one, which is already selected. So in this case, I'm just going to go ahead and take that off. And this is something that, like I said, is very easy to remove. You can see if I hover over that, it says delete prerequisite. That would take that off. But every time you go to add something, basically, you'll just see this little add sign, and then you also get the drop-down menu as to whether or not you want to, or what content you want to add, in this case to the prerequisite. And one other thing worth noting here as well, I can actually hit this lock button, and this basically just gives me a date as to when this module will unlock. And so this is a way you can kind of like hide or delay content that your students might see. You can basically put a lock on, and like if this is like a quarter 2 module, for example, you could keep that locked until the end of October, whenever quarter 2 starts. Or if it's like a second semester module, you can keep it locked until January or whatever the case may be. So anyway, that is how you use that particular feature as well in Canvas. That is how you add prerequisites, and that is how you use the locking function inside of Canvas modules.